Check, check. What's up, guys? Yesterday was a rough day, actually. I think I lost around $200, somewhere around there. But probably do a review on that later. I didn't stream yesterday, honestly. Probably shouldn't have traded yesterday. I woke up a little late. It was my weekend yesterday, so I decided to hang out with some friends. But
Your job is going to be to clean this up.
sorry about that. Got our first presented fair value gap here. Traded off the optimum trade entry here off of this range. It's kind of how I tell if a market's in a premium or discount. I go off the ranges. All right, it's trading up into it, so I'm gonna see how it reacts to that level. I take a stab short. Now we're looking at seeing if we can break down below here, forming a swing. See if this makes a swing high here. We do have quite the range. Let's see here. technically we already traded to the 50. See if we can. A partial close. Since we already traded to the 50% of the morning gap. Leave just one running. Yesterday's price action was crazy. It was Chop City, dude. Hey, look at that. It's very hard to trade in, and yeah, probably should have left when I did, or probably should have left a lot earlier. But you know, comes with experience. Cause that's just crazy. I'm gonna watch this here, this fair value gap that was presented to me here. Probably could have taken a stab at it longer. The only reason why I didn't is because we didn't have a lot of displacement from this swing low, and then when we made a swing high here, really didn't displace a lot below that swing low. So I'm not, that's why I don't feel confident. There's not a lot of volume towards the downside. So still trading, I think, in our optimal trade zone. Yeah, just looking at the 79% retracement, which is this one. So I think we are done. And close the position fully. I think I got a 1-to-1 on that one. Let's see. 44. I was hoping it would reach down to here, but it didn't look like it was trying to. Back to the first presented fair value gap. what I would like to see is we can run up to this this high from 2 days ago. It's kind of where I'm aiming. Just looking at my 15-minute chart now on my other screen to see any. I don't know why it's not copying over here. Alright, so that runner was a good if we had just left it on there. I just didn't like that it closed above this gap here, which I mean, I guess you can allow it to do that. I just guess my first take profit would have been successful down here if I had let the trade play out. Bouncing off this 15-minute fair value gap again. bouncing off the 15-minute fair value gap here, showing signs of bullishness. We have we have liquidity up here. Yesterday, I think yesterday's highs was here. Yeah, yesterday high was here. We have buy side equal highs around here. So it's accumulating right now. I like for these fair value gaps to be breaking out of, find support off of them as an inverse fair value gap, and then we can run towards the buy side here. These three buy sides are kind of what I would target before targeting yesterday 2 days high. If we look at the daily, we're still in a bullish market. We did take out already yesterday's high, so we could see possibility of just, you know, staying in a range, a tight range day. But I would like for it to go up and take out yesterday 2 days ago high to confirm more bullishness. And then the weekly targets would be here or here, maybe during the next 2 weeks. And then my daily target, sorry, outlined already. I'm not going to try to trade any fair value gaps or anything. Learning what I learned yesterday. If it's sort of price action, just gonna leave it alone. It's just accumulation. See if we can get our distribution, retracement, and then our trade. We might go down to this sell side down here. I've already taken out sell side here, so a minor sell side at least. And then this would be our major sell side right down here. I put on these fractals as it kind of helps me frame swing low. It helps me see them, the swing lows, to kind of train my eye to see them. That's why I put the fractals there. All right, so we got push through of that wick. It's a good encroachment. So now we would be planning on looking at taking out this buy side or sell side. Huge momentum towards the sell side. I should have kept my runner in. I kind of feel regretful about that. Not keeping my runner in. Especially for the fact that this wasn't broken. We took out this, made a swing here. When this swing low formed, we went up here. Well, I guess it's news today. I should have actually checked that. My bad. That's, let me see. What do we got? We got 9:59. We got CB consumer confidence at 10. It just now is 10 o'clock. So going for the major sell side here, possibly. We already took out here. Usually I should have news notifications here, I guess. They don't do everything. So we got this fair value gap here that is formed off of that news. Looks like we're going for yesterday's low. That's some nice pushes off of that. And that's why you leave a runner. No, I'm joking. That's okay. I do feel, since this is my journal, I do feel regretful. But I mean, I took some profits today. I just need to learn how to manage the trade a little bit better. This was a pretty nice move. See, I entered right here. Good, 130. I would have probably taken out full profits here at this major sell side. We're going to see if we can get a strong reaction towards the upside. I'd like for it to see it break through all these candles. I wouldn't like to see it trade to yesterday's low. Just for the fact that if we take out yesterday's low, it could be signs of bearishness for the rest of the week. Or we could just be showing just ranging on the daily. Let's see, yesterday, let's look at our daily again. Yeah, if we take out yesterday's low and close below yesterday's low, we've taken out buy side here, or yesterday's high. If we take out yesterday's low, this could be a breaker. And if we see that, then we'd want to target this liquidity here. And then possibly to go into this, see how it reacts within the fair value gap on the daily. But I do not want to see it break yesterday's low. It's 10 o'clock. Let's see, 10:05. So we gotta wait for 11 now. Here's a fair value gap that I've taken a trade on right here. Especially if you're convinced that it's gonna go to this yesterday's low. A little double bottom here for retail logic. Breakaway gap. If this leaves this open, might take a trade towards the upside. We should have taken a trade there. So I do think that we're gonna rebalance this price leg. Five minutes left on the 15-minute candle. This trade here would be really aggressive. But with a big swing down like this, usually if it's going to rebalance, it's going to be rebalanced pretty quickly. But I'm just not, I don't know anything about trading this right now. So I guess what I would be looking for is break up to the upside and then find some sort of structure above above these fair value gaps. And then I think it's going to reject off of this, and then we would want to find support somewhere down here for it to go higher. Just waiting. Probably won't get a trade before I have to leave, but I did lock in some profits for today. So hopefully I can start a run of consistency just off of what one of ICT's models of just trading the first fair value gap of the market open, which is at 931, form the fair value gap, take a trade when price goes into it, and then aim for midpoint of the daily range, or the range between open and open on the New York and open on the day. That range, that gap between there, which it did, or I think it did really quickly around here. Of course, we dipped lower. That's why we took profits and left a runner, except that runner we weren't able to hold it, so because of emotions. So because of emotions, yes. Emotions are bad, and we were emotional, so, which is so bad because this is a demo account, but had the right idea. We did say it could possibly go to the major sell side. These were the areas that I outlined here and here. Market went to those areas very nicely. Little roadblock of this order block here along the way. We have a small little gap here. I think we're gonna see, look at the 15-minute. We got 19 seconds left on the 15 before it starts its new candle. Three, two, so we got right here's and we recognize that this area here, we didn't make any swing high, or yeah, swing high like this here. So there was no failed swing high anywhere in here. There's failed swings here, like this fractal that made this swing high. Immediate after that, we made a swing low, and we made a swing high here. So there's no swing high that failed to go lower. And like here, there is no swing high that failed to go lower here. So this, now we had the swing lows that which failed to go higher here. Swing low failed to go higher, but all these swing highs kept pushing the market lower. Now we got inverse fair value gap here. Now this is the swing high that looks like it might fail to go lower. We'll wait for the next 15-minute candle at the 10:30. And at 10:30 we'll see what it wants to do. It looks like we're breaking, not able to find support off of the 15 graph of this fair value gap. Wicking it right now. All right, looks like we are breaking below this inverse fair value gap. This was a full break. So we found support of this order block here. There's a gap here, an order block here. That price had a little momentary rejection. I'm traveling. I can do. What are you doing, Malachi?
Please come right. We have to clean up the blocks in there because it makes it difficult. All right, I guess I have to take away your blocks.
It looks like we're taking out yesterday's low, possibly. Something I didn't want to see happen because I'm bullish for the day, but something that can happen. No, of course it can happen. It's just, yeah. Yes, I got my analysis wrong for the day of where I wanted to see happen. So it might form a. You really can't predict. Maybe you can. I take that back. Maybe you can, but you can't. Like for me, I don't know how to predict a breaker bar. If it's about to break yesterday's high and low. Because it's obviously getting really, really, really close to that low. The reason why I didn't take any trades here, off of any PDRAs is just because we've already taken out major buy side, major sell side, my targets, and I'm not really looking at risking for it to go any lower like it did here. It went lower here, but I'm not really. I would really like to see how we trade to this yesterday's low. Because as far as from yesterday's high to low, we're in a discount, heavy discount. On the daily range, if you're to look at maybe not, I mean, on the like 1 hour or 15 minute, we're in a discount. So, on the daily, we are in a, I would say, I mean, kind of a premium. We look at, we're trading inside this range here. So technically we are in the optimal trade entry zone. It already went up to that area, rejected off of it, went up to that area again, so we could see some rejection, leaving liquidity here. Thing is, we've wicked liquidity here, we've retraced down below it multiple times, so I mean we could definitely see a reversal somewhere up here. We do have a fair value gap up here, so order block here. So, I mean, we can see reversal or a lot of, not a lot of strength towards the upside right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so we've been we've taken out that equal highs that have been resting here and have just been wicking. So overall, in this price leg, we are in a discount. So I can definitely tell the logic of reversal here, or understand. So let's go back to but as far as like, let's say the 15-minute, if we take the range from here to here, which is kind of what price was trading inside of this range here, where we are at a discount level here. So if we take this range here, we're on a discount. See 62%, which is where it traded off of here. I think it's really important to know what range you're trading in, so what range price is trading inside, to know if you have a discount or a premium. We touch the 62 here. Honestly, I've thought about aiming as well. Like, let's say you trade to the 50% of the gap, the daily gap. I would also target the range that it's trading in, the 50% of that range, because it's wanting to trade to a discount at 9:30 because we're in a premium. We look at so we were trading to the upside during London, creating liquidity here, here. We were creating liquidity along the way. The only reason why it traded up here is because it was at a discount here, probably off of some PD array down here. Traded up, didn't break out the high, didn't break out buy side yet, left buy side in place. And then I think that's like this. Let's see, if we were to look at the daily range, we traded to the 79 retracement level, back up, and yeah, creating all this liquidity for a New York session to take out. If like, usually if it is trending towards the if it's bullish during London, you can expect New York to be bearish, and then the afternoon session to be able to take it higher if it's still bear or bullish. So I guess that's something that I forgot to do on my daily analysis. I'm still trying to get a trading plan of what I need to identify every day. Like, I need to identify, was it bullish, bearish, or was it flat? Meaning, like, was it just in consolidation? Because usually when London's in consolidation, you have a really crazy day where it's just up, down, up, down, up, down. We're just taking out buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side. Yesterday we had London go all the way down. See that? Price was trading within this range here. When it hit at a premium level, traded lower. But overall it went higher, but it just was really sloppy and going higher. So it went against London. All right. I think we are going going to call it. All right, we locked in. Let's see, we locked in $45 today. It's not great, but it's money. So yeah, locked in $45 today. And we'll come back tomorrow and try to do the same thing. Just trade the first daily gap, our first presented fair value gap, and we will trade that. So, and if it provides us opportunities to scale and to pyramid, then we'll do that as well. But first we got to learn how to hold our runners. So, all right, well, not so bad day today. I am not too sad about it. All right, guys. Well, you have a lovely day, and hope the rest of you guys have a good trading day as well. All right, bye.